You know, a lot of us have these goals that we want to achieve, and we start them and then stop because, because things aren't working out as planned. You get too busy looking at other people's stuff and then be like, I'm not at that level, so things ain't coming out the way they supposed to come out. But maybe, you know, you're supposed to be in that position. Maybe you are in the right spot. See, the thing is, everyone that you see that inspire you, they didn't just hop up and be at that point that you see them at now. There were so many times that they could have given up, stopped, moved on, and walked away. But they're only where they're at now because they didn't give up and they kept going. What's up, everyone? I'm Kalonji and welcome to my channel. So for some time now, I've been on a journey to be able to draw a full portrait, be able to capture the likeness of a person. The problem is, the last time I drew an actual portrait, it looked nothing like the person. What makes this even crazier is the fact that I've drawn accurate faces. Let me explain. I've drawn faces, but there were no heads. They were just faces. I've drawn accurate facial features. There were no heads. Or I've drawn heads, but no faces. But whenever I try to put everything together, all the facial features together, it ended up looking like, most of the time it ended up looking like this. Which to some of y'all, this may be pretty good. But for me, like, I wanted to get better. I wanted to improve. To be honest, there was a bunch of times where I wanted to give up. Heck, there were times where I took a break away from it. But that's a story for another day. Thing was, I knew deep inside that I needed to achieve this. I needed to complete this to reach a higher goal that I have in mind. So I started drawing again. I knew as long as I kept going, I would achieve my goal. Since the start of this year, 2023, I've been drawing more frequently. And for the past 3 weeks now, I've drawn every single day consistently. This photo you see right here on the screen is the photo that I am going to be drawing today. The goal is to capture the likeness of this person and complete the full head. Let's see if today is the day that I achieve that goal. Whether I do or whether I don't. You'll see. Hope you enjoyed this next segment of the video.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I hate to tell you this. Look like you trying to get into that, but yeah, you already messed up on that chin. Maybe go ahead and fix that a little bit. You know, like right there. Right there. Yeah.
A few moments later.
Dang, man, you still messing up. The eye's a little crooked. Now you might want to go ahead and erase that bad boy. I don't know what you looking at, but it's not what I see. Don't look nothing like that picture. God dang.
12 seconds later.
My boy, you might as well go ahead and stop.
You can't accomplish anything if you don't overcome anything. I made a lot of progress. I just gotta relax and focus. After 3.5 hours, I'm finally done. And this is the final product. Let me know in the comments what you think and how I can improve. To be honest, I feel like I did pretty good, especially since this is like my first portrait that actually, I feel like it looked like the person. So I feel like I did pretty good. There was some times I had to adjust and make some changes, but I feel like it came out pretty good, especially for my first one. Even though the goal of this video was for me to be able to draw a portrait and capture the likeness of the person, but there was a deeper goal, and the deeper goal was to show that, hey, no matter what, don't give up. It took me this long, years, practice to get to this point. Some people got it a lot sooner than I did. I took breaks, took time away, came back. But when you stay at it, you stay consistent, all the work that you put in, it'll pay off. And it did. This year practicing and drawing as much as I can, trying out different things, learning more, I was able to achieve my goal. Alright, to let y'all know, this isn't an art channel or just a drawing channel. I will have drawing videos, but I also have like creative vlogs because I'm also a photographer and a filmmaker. So creative vlogs, behind the scenes, tips, tutorials, stuff like that. So if you like what you see, stick around, subscribe, because there's more on the way. I hope this motivates you to start whatever you've been wanting to start, what you've been putting off and pushing to the back burner. If you haven't, check out my last video, or one of my last videos, Start. I feel like it'll definitely help you. Before I go, I want to say one last thing, and that is to remember to trust your vision. Peace.